I ain't playing no games. Every word that I'm saying is coming straight from my heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave that door open. I'ma leave that door open. I'ma leave that door open, girl. Open.
So quickly do a blind box thing, and then this is the cotton candy dream from the latest Gongcha collab with Neopets. So let's see how it tastes. It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty milky. And here's this. I think I want Bruce. He looks adorable. Okay. First. Sweet. Oh, it's Aisha. She's adorable. This is a keychain. Size of my face. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, hello. So it's been a month, so that means it's time for another update. First off, happy Lunar New Year. And the first month of the spring semester has gone by fast, but for the most part, of the 3 classes that I have, I'm starting off with better grades. Except for physio, which the first exam was over the respiratory system and I fell a little short of the class average, unlike the other 2 classes that I'm taking, anatomy and pathology. But hey, I think getting into a groove of things and spending more time on my own to review things has proven beneficial, and it's paying off. So I guess so we're now in March. I guess gotta honor the budget. I turned a no-spend weekend into a no-spend week, and I might have to, actually no, not I might, but I have to, I guess, watch my dining budget. So I guess the rest of the month we're gonna have omelet dinners, and then continue making my lentil soup or just simple lunches with my slow cooker. Yeah, so there's that. And I think I don't know. I mean, I know the world's been crazy and I still haven't seen Super Bowl performances, nor the Winter Olympics, the ice skating shows and everything that everyone's talking about. I haven't seen any of those performances. So, yeah, quite a bit to catch up on or ignore or be aware of, at least. Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with this goodie bag that I got from a Japanese chocolate store, courtesy of Yelp. I am not yet an elite Yelper, which is a site where you can write food reviews and whatever, but I mean, while I'm here, I did get a few invitations to some events, like this one, roller skating a few times, a movie outing. So anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna look at this, what's in this goodie bag for Royce X Yelp. So this is an indulgent Japanese okay, yeah, so Royce is an indulgent Japanese chocolate shop, and they have the chocolate factory in Japan that you can take tours, just like the Hershey factory that I went to in Pennsylvania with my family a few years ago. So I think chocolate tours are nice and fun and really whimsical. Okay, so let's see what we got in this. Okay, so we got some papers. They have a $10 off coupon for the Boston location, little index card or little business card with their I guess their locations in Texas, Georgia, New York, Jersey, and Massachusetts. Oh, there's also one in Chicago, so that is the spring break plan. Just a little part of it. And then this pamphlet about 40 fun facts, since Royce is turning 40 years old. Wow, 40 years of indulgent chocolate. So in the store, I did get to sample 4 pieces of chocolates, and the matcha truffle was phenomenal. I'm not a matcha person, but if there's any place I would get matcha products from, it would be Royce. It was a little smoky, not too tart. It was fudgy. It was fudgy. Yeah. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, so I see we got this bag here. It feels vinyl. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we got this baton cookie, a white chocolate morsel, a chocolate wafer, and I don't know what this is. I think this is it says creamy milk chocolate. So let's go ahead and try it real fast, or indulge, take our time. Okay, let's see what else is in the bag. Okay, and then there's the sticker with the baton cookies, and oh whoa, an eye mask and a face roller. So this will be the first one that I ever own, so that'd be kind of cool to finally gua sha my face and improve my lymphatic drainage, all that. So that'd be nice to use. All right, let's eat. So we got these baton cookies. It says coconut flavor. I've never heard of refrigerated truffles until I came to this store, and they said it was because their truffles don't have this hard outer coating, and so if you get the refrigerated chocolates, they're gonna include an ice pack with it. And the shopkeeper was very informative, knowledgeable, and extremely hospitable. It was a relaxing chocolate tasting experience. I'm telling you, people on Newberry Street, every employee that I've encountered, that I've talked with, like actually sat down with and asked about their recommendations for shoes, clothes, they are so knowledgeable. And wow, it makes me want to go back to buy some more shoes when I land a job this year for my thesis, and then some. Yeah. So this is a very thin wafer, maybe about half a centimeter thick. The coconut shines, and the milk chocolate. It's so light. It's like a mini shortbread baton. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the creamy milk chocolate dollar coin. It has little ridges on it. Ooh. It is not super sweet like American candy. And I remember the shopkeeper, she told me that Royce does not use palm oil in their chocolate, and that's why it doesn't have this shiny look on it like American candies. Okay. Next, I'm gonna try chocolate wafer. Please open. Okay, so it's square. It looks like it's covered in white chocolate. It smells like white chocolate. Well, a couple seconds later, my mouth just exploded with a coffee flavor. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that was delicious. That was really nice. That was divine. That was splendid. I feel like I just sank into a very pillowy couch or something, and the couch is just pulling me in deeper and deeper. Oh, it's so nice. And now finally, the white chocolate dollop. Actually, I don't know, this tastes typical to the American white chocolates. But you know what? White chocolate's not even real. And there you have it. The Yelp goodie bag from this Royce chocolate tasting event. Very nice. And I guess I'll end with my current mission at hand in terms of my grad program. And that is to find a research lab to conduct my thesis for next year. Dang, I graduate next year. Whoa! And then I keep sending up applications. Whoa! And then my first ever MCAT is in 3.5 months. Oh my gosh! Yeah, things just keep going and going and going. Can't stop this train. Can't stop this train. Yeah, so I've been churning out emails for research labs in Boston and out of state. And I have 2 interviews this week. I actually had one earlier today. It was for an exceptional stem cell lab. And I already felt that there was misalignment with my interests, and I don't know what the lab was hoping to see in successful applicants or team members. So I didn't feel like we'd be a good fit. I said, well, they also gave me the opportunity to count myself out and say right on the spot if I would not want to proceed with another interview or things. So I took that opportunity and I was upfront, and I really appreciate the transparency and the ease of communication between me and this particular PI. So there's that. And then I have another meetup with a professor who's also a PI tomorrow morning, and that'll be for a protein purification project. But he did say that after tomorrow's chat he can figure out what lab projects best align with my interests or where I could fit in well. So there's that. And then as for my first interview, about a week ago, I have to send a follow-up because, well, I guess I understand researchers are busy. And after that interview, which I think was okay, personally, I am more enthusiastic about some other labs. And at the end of this interview, he said he'll update all candidates within 2 days of that interview. And it's been almost a week and a half, so I'm just gonna check up on him and see if I can get any updates. And then I have gotten a few emails from lab directors who are no longer taking students. So I appreciate those updates, even though it did bum me that, it seems like I'm just gonna stay plopped in Boston for another year. Yeah, I feel this semester, I feel adjusted to the city life and knowing where my favorite study spots are and everything. So there's that. And getting used to the cold and random snow days. Yeah. Oh, and I guess the last thing that I'll share is I finally found 2 decent Vietnamese restaurants here in Boston. And it's not super far, thank goodness. So I guess I'll just put the 2 pictures here from a town that just opened in Alston, and then down in Dorchester, another restaurant that also just opened, pho bar. So it was nice eating with some people at the latter, and wow, the noodles were phenomenal. I might never go back to the H Mart noodles that are just regular rice vermicelli. I don't think I will, because whoa, fresh rice noodles that don't get soggy in your soup. Ooh, that's cool. But listen, you give me a bowl of pho, I'm gonna eat it all up. Yeah. Unfortunately, neither of those restaurants left me full after, unlike Houston, which I'm telling you, I think it's the MSG, I think it's the salt or something, but Boston restaurants, for the most part, just don't leave me full. Yeah. Okay, well, there's that. Alright, till next time, folks. Bye.